Anyways, Sir Anthenios the Third of his name. That was a bad start. Anyways, you want to recap last session, buddy?
Yeah, of course. I take it that means that it is time to start.
Yes.
So,
it's time to
last
reroll.
week, oh boy, did we ever have a session. Well, you should know that Cyril came down with some chronic diarrhea and had to go. And then Sid and Azura decided to proceed with the investigation, making it to don't tell me. If you fucking say it, I will rip your throat out. Azure Tides, which we found the village to be ransacked with footprints everywhere and a giant set of footprints that led from the beach to a crossroads and then disappeared. There were no bodies that we had found, at least, at the time. Drawing several conclusions based off of the damage around us, which was a lot of damage, by the way. We went to one of the houses. We worked our way through a narrow set of corridors, ultimately leading to a doorway at the end of a hallway. Proceeding through the doorway, we ended our time with some cold steel being pressed to the neck of Sid, and somebody speaking some odd dialect of common saying, "You take another step, I'm gonna kill you," before we ended there. I think that was rather succinct.
It wasn't the neck. It was the hand, because you were reaching in to open the door. But other than that, yes, you have gained yourself another use of inspiration. But since you have one, would you like to share that, or would you like to keep that in the backlog?
That's a good question. I think I'll keep that in the backlog.
Okay.
So I have 2 inspiration.
You have a backup inspiration. If you don't use an inspiration this session, you will lose that second inspiration. So,
Dope.
That way I want to do it like that, so that way the players are more inclined to use their inspiration, or else use it or lose it kind of thing.
Sure.
With that said, we are going to start with Cyril, just because he wasn't there for the last session. But really quickly, I want to do this every week. Is there any questions that have popped up in the campaign? Dan, I'm assuming that you watched last week's VOD. Has there been any questions that have popped up in last session that I need to answer, or any conundrums that puzzle the mind? Question mark.
Dan is muted in Skype.
There we go.
Yeah, just one question. What happened? Because I didn't catch up.
Did you watch the session last week, Dan?
Nope. I've been listening to Deathstalker, dog.
It's a shame. It's a shame that
Cyril wasn't there.
Yeah. Part of me does want to just go, you have no fucking idea. Who fucking knows?
That's fine.
Would you like to recap again? Or would you like to leave him in the dark? Okay.
I just said it. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah.
Cyril is... Dan, you are as in the dark as Cyril is. But, Anthony, is there any questions from your part?
I want to make sure that I got this correct. The giant sets of footprints came from the beach and ended on the cobblestone thing and did not proceed further, right?
They
looked like they were just standing there, and then they didn't go. They didn't even go back, right?
It doesn't like I said last session. It doesn't look like they turned around and went back, but it emerges from the beach, and then goes inwards to where the cobblestone starts, and then that's it. There's no tracings of where else it could go.
Yeah, that I wanted to make sure, because in my head we had briefly talked about potential teleportation of something so huge, and I was like, I remember, I thought that I remember you saying that they didn't go back, but the smaller ones did. Perfect. That is it for me.
Cyril, as your compatriots at the college, last you left, as your compatriots at the college go, we're going to look into that further and begin toiling more, troubling Ignatius and Aura more. I'm remembering the names now slowly. You go, I just remembered I left the stove on at home and teleported back to the crystal homestead, where your people are waiting, whose names I totally didn't completely forget, and I'm looking up right now. I promise.
No.
Maybe.
He knows.
He's
just sleepy.
Know. Yeah, I'm super tired.
Is it Argentia Silver Dragon and then Aurora?
Oh shit. He's on it.
I believe you are. I am trying to see.
One's silver, one's white.
That's the one.
Yes, Argentia is a silver dragon, and Aurora, the female, is the white dragon underneath.
Yep. Notes to check out.
Good job. Keep that up, buddy. But yes, so as you teleport back, you suddenly forget why you came back here, as you see both Argentia and Aurora, like, heads down over a desk, like pointing pins on a map, and then like looking at books and different logs and stuff like that. And as you poof in, they both look towards you in a little bit of like shock of you coming back so soon.
Hello. I've misplaced something. I'm off to my quarters.
Did you find out what you were looking for, sir?
I don't know. We need something that I must retrieve. I just don't know what it is or where it is. Bye!
They both look troublingly puzzled as they continue, like, looking down over this map that they've sprawled over your desk. Like, you usually use it, but how often are you actually back home? Well, actually, in the actually going by it, the most recent days, you come back twice in 2 days, so maybe you're back here quite a bit. But they seem to have occupied your desk as you go to your quarters.
I'm gonna take a look around, go to my secret spot, and pull out a dusty old book. It kind of looks exactly like something like just a leather bound, something like that. Smaller, much thinner. Blow off all the cobwebs, and start going through my notes of all of my dream logs and dream diaries of these reavers that have been plaguing me, and where I'm having like deja vu syndrome of there's something to do with that. It could be related, and I'm just scouring through it. Nothing makes sense, and then I am going to tuck it into my bag.
Would you like to make a check to see what you remember writing down about the Reavers?
Hell yeah.
I will have you make me... Oh, give me a second. Now that I'm here, I have to look into this.
So excited to use my dice.
I'm going to give you an option of either a religion check or a straight wisdom roll.
I think I'll do wisdom.
Okay.
Okay, so I click
You are
this.
proficient in wisdom, correct?
Oh shit, it didn't pixel mode. Right click. Connect to pixels. Connect. When I moved the tab over it changed what it is. Okay, so now I can click this, then my dice glows like this. Tell me, hey, hey,
Tell me.
Use me. Okay.
Or are you gonna shove that big dice?
17 plus 3 is a 20.
All right, with that, your notes are mostly rabid squallings of what are the Reavers and different hypotheses. Like it's almost like a bubble chart. If you remember those from elementary school.
Oh no, I am 100% convinced that he's crazy with this. He wants it to be true. So he's looking, it's like 23, like you're looking for the answer. So you're looking for it, and so you're gonna find pieces and like, oh, this is the piece I need. Just need
so
connect the other 3 theories.
So the biggest connection is that the Reavers are kind of like this myth, like the boogeyman, kind of, for kids to behave, or else the Reavers are going to come and steal you away. But especially with you finding out that no one from the Azure Tides village has reported back or anything like that, and that a ship has gone missing perhaps from the Amethyst people, like you're like, oh, this definitely, like, they aren't a fairy tale. They have to exist. There's no way that they don't at this point. So you're getting further and further cemented in the idea that the Reavers maybe are a myth, but they are for sure, like, it seems like they're happening. So yeah, they obviously are kidnapping it, like, not even children dragon, just full-on Dragonborn. So that's in your mind, this is 100% true.
I'm gonna feel invigorated and have a new pep in my step as I rush back to the where the office where Argentia and Aurora are. And,
I have it! I'm on to something. I've got to go. Do you need anything next time I come back?
Yeah, Argentia looks at you and, wait a second, sir. It seems that one of our judges is not reported in yet.
Which one?
God fucking damn it. I made a random list of names for judges.
Good.
My distant relative, Argentus.
Argentus.
Not shitting you. God fucking damn it. Was supposed to be traveling about in the Blue Dragon fishery villages and hasn't reported back yet. Perhaps you could make your way to one of the villages over there and maybe ask about.
I will indeed do so. I will follow up with the lead once I found out more information and report back to you.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Smoke on the ground.
As he runs over to the teleport and flips to the page. Where are you going to go?
Back to the Azure Tides to the east.
Okay, so I'm going to need you to make me wait, what did I have? Oh, fuck. What did I have Kyle roll last time?
At some point, don't forget, he does receive it. Or maybe, I don't know if I rolled well enough. He may have received a telepathic message from Sid telling him that the town was ravaged. It looked like there were no living bodies there and all bad things.
Oh, yes. You do get that. I'm sorry. I was going to relay that to you last week, and I forgot to text you that, so...
So would I know, or would Cyril know that is not the place to go, or is it to just not be so shocked when I get there?
What exactly was your wording? Do you remember?
I think that was pretty much it, yeah. It was that we went to Azure Tides. The town has been ravaged. There were no living bodies that we could find. All bad things.
take of that what you will.
Okay. I'll definitely pull the shield off my back and then have like kind of adjust the mace on my right side to be easily grabbed. And then head to Azure Tide.
Give me. Actually, no. The sigils are in the book. You'd be able to do it. All right. As you travel to Azure Tides, go ahead and grab your on roll 20. Go ahead and grab your token and just drop it right there, as that is where the teleport pad is.
Grab my token.
Yes, you should have a character sheet open. Here, let me.
There we go. I've never. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's that one. Just okay. All right.
Oh, wait a second.
One of us. Here, I can control this one.
As you and a clone appear, and he goes, "Good God, we need 1.81."
Same
gigawatts. They found
as
me.
you,
I don't know how they found me, but they found me.
As a minivan of never mind. Okay. As you teleport in, immediately your nose is like assaulted by this stench of like smoke. And you know the smell of a wood fire. It smells like that, but like the remnants of it. Nothing seems to be actively going up in flames anymore. But the stench is still kind of lingering in the air. It's not nearly as strong as it would have been, but coming from like the icy environment that the crystal dragons usually make their homestead in, like this is like very strong for you for momentarily.
What's the ambiance like besides that? What time of day is it? And like, is it raining? Is it?
It's not raining, but it's still kind of right now. As you teleport in, it is starting to clear up a little bit, but it's still very overcast in the sky. There's no rain. The streets aren't slick with it, but like any chance it could start raining. It kind of looks
okay. What time of day?
I mean, you could tell by the brief glimpses of sunlight that you get through the clouds that it's probably about noon.
Okay. It's high sunrise. Okay, I am going to first perceive with my senses to see if there's any like noises nearby, and then if it's like dead quiet, I'm gonna just start hoofing it. I guess I'll just start heading south. Because I don't think the message was very like we are also gonna be at this place. So yeah, I'm gonna just pick a direction and go.
Give me a perception check to try and perceive if there is anything about you. Do you have proficiency in perception? I don't think.
I do.
Oh, you do? Nice. Okay.
14 with a 6 for my proficiency equals another dirty 20.
Well,
I'm doing the thing, Anthony. Here, let me just get the dice ready for the next one. 20. Disadvantage 20.
Oh my god.
As he wastes 3 rolls of decent luck. What a shame. Yeah. With the dirty 20, you immediately, like, it's eerily quiet here. There's a few birds in the distance that you can barely hear. And then you hear, like, it's not super loud, but you can hear wood cracking to the east of you. It's very muffled, but since it's so quiet, it's like it's like you've heard a 22 go off before, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, it's like hearing that, but from like 100 feet away.
So Definitely not natural. Not maybe a.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it's exactly that, but like with
okay.
with what you're looking ahead of you, it doesn't look like that would be coming from anywhere around here. So something forceful just happened somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna head in that direction.
I'm assuming you're following the road.
Yes. I will move my token.
As you get to right there, you see right in front of you. You can see off the other paths with that perception you rolled earlier. You can see off the other paths, like to other houses of buildings in the village. You can see like multiple footprints, mostly smaller ones. Like smaller than yours, I should say. But right here in the middle of the square, you see a gigantic like imprint in the ground that looks like a massive circle with three what would it be, like three like square imprints just a little bit off the circle and one behind it.
Like each imprint is square.
There's a giant circle.
In...
There's a giant circle, and then there's three square imprints like that. If you see my hand.
Okay.
So yeah.
Weird. Interesting.
And then as you're looking at this, you can see that going into the beach, there like this one is the last one, and then there's one that's trailing off just like a bit to the right, and then another one in the same like line going down the beach into the water.
I'm not thinking that they went into the water. Do I see any tracks that look fresher than the other ones? That look like they could be my party?
I'll have you make me another perception check.
Okay.
For that one.
Okay.
When I say massive circle imprint as well, like...
Wait, is that... I literally got a natural 20.
Jesus,
so that'd be
right.
a 26.
God damn,
Let's
you keep
fucking
rolling
go.
this high. Fucking goddamn. When I say massive circle imprint, I mean like you could probably lay down twice inside of this.
Okay.
And still not fill completely. It's huge. But yes, you do see like there are, even though the ground isn't wet, there's like soot that's fallen on the ground. You can see very clearly dragonborn footprints traveling through. Would you like to follow them?
I'd like to follow the dragon footprints.
As they lead past this first house right here, all the way down to this house. And it looks like both footsteps converge into one, it going into a building.
Not stealthing. I'll start jogging. Clank, 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 clank. Because I'm wearing chainmail or ringmail. No, chainmail.
Got it.
Clank, 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 clank. Can I move again? Or is there something gonna get me?
I'll allow you to move all the way up to here where the footprints lead to.
Isn't there like a measuring tool when you move your guy? Or I forget.
There used to be, and I don't know how to do it anymore.
Yeah, I thought there was a way to like drag your person to show.
There used to be, and I don't know how to fucking do it anymore. So goddamn piece of shit. My players know how to do it on the Sunday game, but I do not. So, yay.
Linger? Let's try that. No, that's not it. Okay, trash.
Trash. Garbage.
Dog water? Dog water?
As you
Back
get to this, we're going to cut over. Anthony, as you push open this door, and suddenly these two cold barrels press into your arm, almost pinning you to the door. But you're pretty sure you can probably rip free of it. It's not like pressing you into the door. You hear, "Move another fucking bus, or I'll shoot your goddamn hand off, boy. Who the fuck are you?"
So, I open the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it? I assume it swings open to my left.
Yes, open to your left.
Okay, so that means that this steel, this cold metal is across my body to my hand.
Yeah, like you can, like as soon as you open the door into full position, you saw it lunging out from the right, and like before you had time to react, pushing your arm against the door as well.
Well, without moving my head, can I just with my eyes looking over, can I see who it is that is pressing this cold steel to my body?
You see, as you can barely, he's kind of hidden by the doorway, but his head is not hiding at all. Like he's kind of looking out at you as now he's kind of leaning out towards you. As he does so, you see this strange creature before you. You haven't read about this anywhere. You have no idea what the fuck this thing is. There's no hair like an animal. There's no scales like one of your kind. And his ears seem to be kind of pointing upwards a little bit. And atop, unlike Dragonborn, where you guys have ridges or horns that will come out of your head, he has a strange, it almost looks like fur that's powdered wig. Actually, no, you would know it looks kind of like snow, but not that white. Pelt covering over the top of his head, and also adorning his chin from the tip of the chin all the way back. And like I said, you can see these two ears pointing out.
Disgusting. I will not move. You have an odd manner of speaking. What are you?
The fuck you mean what am I? Fucking dumbass. Move inside, quick.
What is as I shuffle forward as slowly as possibly. What is a dumb ass? As I kind of I can't move without use of my walking stick.
Yeah, he slowly pulls back, but he's still got it aimed. As he pulls it back, you can it almost scrapes against your torso as he aims it at you directly now. Just step inside, real calm, no quick motions, alright?
Of course. Pulling my staff forward, can I attempt to slowly shut the door behind me? As I walk through the threshold, can I shut the door behind me?
Are you trying to do it quietly or
I mean, I'm just trying to do it.
Well, I mean,
in a way
I should say, are you trying to do it stealthily, or are you trying to be oh, oops, clumsy me?
I'm not trying to pretend, but I am trying to just close the door. My intention is to close it in a way where, as I'm going through, it is shutting. It's blocking them from sight of Azura.
Okay. I will have you make me a dexterity check, please. Oh, shit.
21.
Short the run.
You bitch want a savage. 21. That's why I'm fucking with a bad bitch. 21.
Yeah, he does not see Azura as you close the door behind him. He's like, hey, what I tell you about making quick motions. As you close the door, you can now see right to the left of you. There is another, like, looks almost exactly identical, except his hair isn't as, it's more of a gray than a white. And there's like black hairs. There's black, well, you and I know them as hairs. It's the easiest way to describe it. Black hairs pelted in there, and you see next to like a weird, it looks like it's supposed to be a lamp, but it doesn't look like a lamp. There's no heat coming from it, I should say. You see at a desk in front of you this weird sort of makeshift lamp, and another older gentleman. I'm saying older gentleman because that's how you and I would be able to identify him. But this one doesn't seem to have pointy ears. In fact, his ears seem somewhat kind of rounded and flatter to his head as he looks up from like this mess of books and papers in front of you. Well, goddamn. You look a bit too old to be walking around, boy.
Well, I haven't been a boy for a couple of centuries now. I am an elder, yes, but I have returned to this village, to it in shambles.
Were you here before they cleaned the place out?
I haven't been here for some time. I've been at the giant volcano.
A giant volcano. Interesting. Ain't seen that place yet. Might have to after this. Who exactly are you? Please tell me that you're important, because if you're important, you'll make me a pretty penny.
To the younger generations, my wisdom is invaluable, if you are asking for importance. But I go by Sid, brother Obsidian, of the Onyx Monastery.
The Onyx? Ain't heard of that place either. Perplexing.
Are you ill, having lost your scales?
The scale?
Should I be concerned of contagious sickness?
No. We took care of the sick dragons already. They're on their way back to shore to bolster the troops, if you will.
Oh, good.
I'm just gonna move him out of here.
You're cutting in and out for me, bud.
Oh, fuck. I mean, I was just moving, what do you call it? Azura, whatever. Well. So, we're kind of in a stalemate now. There's not supposed to be anyone here for some time. I'm going to have to check in with my superiors to see if you're needing to be taken into the Union or not. Otherwise, we might just give you an early grave. As he says that, he pushes a finger to his ear, and you notice that there's As he like leans his head down and pushes a finger to his ear, you notice something black attached to his ear. It doesn't look like it's covering it, but it's like it's inside, and there's like something hanging down along his cheek. As he's like, yeah, I'm gonna need some identification. You should be able to see him already. Is this an important target, or can we get rid of him? I see. Ooh, it's not gonna be great for us, is it? Should I get rid of the problem then, sir? No, that's fine. All right, thank you, sir. All right, it looks like you're useful to us. So, if you would like to mosey on out of here now, we've got a little bit of cleaning up to do here, and then we promise you'll never see our faces. Well, not for a while, at least.
I see. How can I be of service to you if I am useful? If you don't mind me asking.
That's not for me to decide. Upper management decided that one. You know how ranks go and all that.
Management. What is this?
As he goes into an in-depth of how a mercenary platform works and how management works. Outside, Cyril, you see the tracks leading inside. And now you can hear, you again, as you're like getting up to this building, you hear the door. Did you slam the door shut or did you close it? Just gently.
I just closed it.
Would I see Azura outside?
No, you would not see Azura outside.
I will not use the front door and try and find a window around the side.
There's a few windows. Are you gonna look in before you jump in, or how are you gonna get inside?
No, I'm just trying to. Now I'm trying to do sneaky sneaks. Because if you said that gunshot crack was emanated somewhere around in this vicinity.
It wasn't a gunshot. It was the sound of a door being slammed shut. But
okay.
Well, being slammed open, I should say. But
then I'm gonna, if it's sort of that area, then I'm gonna like obviously slow my pace and then start sleuthing, and then look for a window to see what the ruckus was.
Give me a stealth check first, and then
sleight of hand. And I have disadvantage on this. Let me make sure it does disadvantage. Okay, let me click disadvantage. You need 2 d20s for disadvantage. I don't know if this will work because I don't have 2 of these.
If you roll twice.
Yeah, it's saying. Well, I guess I could just. No, it's saying I need 2 of the product to.
Oh no! It just did it.
Oh, nice. So my worst roll was 7.
As you get into stealth mode, yeah, you hear your armor creaking and the joints like grinding against each other as you go into a sneaky mode, which this armor is not made for.
Accidentally hitting every stick to step on.
You don't find you like. I mean, everyone has oil cans, and you just don't seem to find an oil can to.
Oh, a puppy's tail.
It always has to be a 50s
Yeah.
like oil can, no matter what. It's never gonna be what it is now.
Even in Cyberpunk, it's still a 50s oil can. What are you fucking talking about? Wait a second, guys. I gotta fill up my chainsaw arm. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, as you go into sneak mode, like there's sudden like the wind blows against you and you stumble into the building a little bit, and like you're
feeling too good.
Yeah, you feel like you're you're being as stealthy as you can be in this armor that you're wearing.
Do I find a window? Do I keep moving?
Yeah, there's 3 windows on this side, as well as like you've seen like in kitchens that are facing out at the outside of a building, they'll have those vents that like go outside. You see 2 of those, as well as 3 windows nearby it.
Yeah, I want to look in one of the windows. So it looks like while he looks in there, have you ever seen the Spaghetti Man from Tim and Awesome Show? He's like hiding behind a small fake plant. That's with my bad stealth. That's essentially what's happening. He's actually brought his own stick to hide behind. It's got some foliage.
With that stealth roll, he like looks up at one of the windows and then accidentally pushes too hard. The window just right in front of him.
So what do I see on the broken window then? On the other side of the broken window. That's it. That's it.
God damn it.
That popped up for me. I like that.
I forgot that Skype pulled up in that window, so there's just a moment where there's double me's. Hell yeah. Yeah, as you look inside the window, it just looks like there's like 3 long tables in a row. There's some food plates around them, but most of them have been knocked to the floor. There is currently no lights inside, so the only time that you're able to really see what's inside is a cave. There's also a little bit. There's not too much here, as much as there was at the. Actually, no. At this point in time, with all of the getting out of smoke that they would have done earlier, there's not that much smoke in here. There's a little bit at like ground level, but it doesn't seem to be. There might have been a fire in here at some point, is what you can commence.
So no bodies, no nothings. I'm going to. Then there's no lights in there, so I'm gonna start crawling through the window that I broke.
This is a pretty small window. How are you just gonna try and hurl yourself inside like a javelin missile? Or are you going to try and like break off the rest of the window and then try to fit your arm in and then your other arm and try to force yourself?
I'm wearing armor, so I'd just break the rest of the window and then put my upper half in and fall inside like normal.
Oh no! Oh yeah! As you begin like getting your way inside, it takes like a good minute and a half or so, but finally you like able to fit yourself through this small window and like stumble inside onto your feet.
Nice.
You can smell old stew. Like, not when I say old stew, I don't mean like, oh, it's been here for like a week and it's rancid, but like there was meat being cooked maybe at some point in time during the day. But you can smell like the cold. Like, have you ever smelled cold clam chowder?
Yuck. You had to pick that one. Yes.
Sorry, that
her name was Winona. Thank you.
I'd say cottage cheese, motherfucker.
The red or the white?
Ooh, New York clam chowder, baby. Gotta love that catsup.
Well, that's the end of this campaign. Thanks for tuning in, people. I'm gonna go puke and die now.
Going to see what made the sound of an opening door.
Yeah,
looking around, I don't give a fuck about the food, and I'm gonna look and see if there's any clues for why there are an entire missing village of people and what happened. If there's any clues in here.
exactly are you looking for?
Any signs of struggle? Any weapons that were dropped? Any blood spatters? Any hastily grabbed things, or if it was like completely picked clean, like the looters have had time to do stuff, or just anything that's prevalent.
Give me an investigation check as you're working into. It's not super dark, but it is kind of dark in here.
Oh, that doesn't matter. I have bad eyes.
And my eyes get cheese.
So
shit.
11 total.
Okay. Do you have proficiency with investigation or no?
No.
Okay. As you're looking about, you do see, like near on one of the tables, you do see, like a little blood splatter on the floor, but it doesn't seem to drop continuously. It seems like there was like a scuffle here at one moment, and then the bleeding just was temporary, at best. You were barely able to detect that just because you're on like, it's not wooden, but it's like charred wood, and on top, not even charred. This wood is untouched, but it's brown wood that's been polished, sure. Not polished, but finished with like a top coat. But the blood is still not old, but has dried up enough that it's now like kind of melding in with the brown of the wood.
Okay. So I'm going to, in this time, kneel, pull out my holy symbol, and for the next minute, ritually cast meld into stone. For the next 8 hours, I'll be able to move through stone. Okay. And then I am going to, in that time of casting that, if I'm not making a ton of noise, listen for another loud noise. Nothing that's like too minor around me, but I'm feeling safe in this area, and I want to prepare for quicker movement.
Got it. As you begin ritual casting that, upstairs, you, Obsidian, as well as the other three in the room with you, all hear this downstairs. And he just stares at you and goes, "You expecting company?"
I've learned not to expect such things, but this is a port town, so it's entirely possible that not everyone was gotten. Certainly, whatever disease you all carry will take care of whoever it is that is poking their nose. Why are your teeth so flat? It's off-putting when you smile.
Yeah, you're weird. Stone,
This
go
is
downstairs.
A world of Dragonborn, and you are clearly not. You're weird.
Yeah, not from my point of view. Stone, go downstairs. See what the fuck that was. Let's wrap this up real quick, too. Yeah, this guy. Yep, that's my name. Move it.
Is it because of your density that they named you that?
It's because it's just because I don't show much. Can you move? Just inside somewhere.
Well, yes, but first, would you like a Werther's original caramel?
Nah, not much for candy.
I didn't say it was candy.
Yeah, I'm not much for nothing.
Oh, that is disheartening.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay. One sec, let me move here. Just got to... I'm gonna start patting down my pockets. I've got my keys, my wallet, my vape. Okay.
Your literal checklist for when you go out of the house. Let's see. I think I got my candy here somewhere. Fuck. Where did I put it?
I'm going to put my hand on the door, and as I just before I go to open it, I'm gonna look to the other one just to my side and go, "What is your name?"
Call me Frost.
I see. Well, I hope you can handle the heat. As I go to open the door, I would like to attempt to open the door very, very quickly. Open the door, go through it, and shut it, and hold the lock, or hold the handle.
You're trying to open the door, go through it, and then pull it with you, and just hold it there. I'm going to need, first off, a dexterity check, and then a strength check as well.
Gotcha. Hiya, dexterity, just a base dexterity check.
Yep.
What'd I get?
Shit.
23.
Okay, so I think I get through the door, right?
Like Yoda in episode 2, where you usually walk slow, suddenly you let go of the king, and now give me a strength check.
Before I do that,
Mm-hmm.
Azura is still in the hallway?
Yeah, you see Azura just blankly staring at the door.
As I'm going through, the moment that I see Azura, while I'm going to be holding this, Azura, fireball! And I'm going to hold the door.
While he is not here, would you like to play Azure?
If the table agrees.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Well, the table agrees. All right. It's so much more proficient when we have the three of us here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know.
Can you get access? Do you have access to his character sheet?
Of course, baby. I'm the greatest hacker in the world.
Okay, fuck off.
Raymond Montgomery, I think is his name. Of course he did. Of course he took it. I was guessing. Oh, thank God, he's here.
Speak
He's
of the
here.
devil.
Sleepy. Can we take just like a quick 2-minute break while he gets his shit together and ready?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. There was a gun to my chest. I successfully defused the situation, but then I refused the situation. I re-infused. I just got out of the door, looked at Azura, and said, "Fireball." I assume you're talking, but I personally can't hear you.
We had to change all of our mic and audio stuff.
You might have to change yours as well.
The little microphone up button, right next to the microphone button where it says audio settings, you can.
You're under me?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
What?
Your character's a wizard, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm so happy this happened when it did. I just went through the door and told your character to fireball.
Oh. I'm a wizard now.
I'm a wizard now.
Because I am.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm just loading other things. I passed out on my computer.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
That's got to be
Ouch.
super uncomfortable.
I'm trying to get used to the light right now.
Oh fuck! I'm so happy. I'm so happy Kyle got him when he did, dude. I don't like
Fuck,
doing
what
it,
am
but
I-
I'm like,
I can't think. What are the things beyond?
D&D Beyond,
And roll 20.
for your
Roll
character
20.
sheet, and roll 20 for the map. Oh, thank God! Can you move him back to where he was? Or I don't know if that's just representative or whatever.
I mean, that was just representative. I was going to say he's about 5 feet behind you, so they wouldn't have seen it.
Dope.
Oh, we're gonna have the fucking camera trouble again. God fucking damn it.
That's why you paused it, and we're doing good, right? That's why we're hitting skins real good here. And you can adjust it as soon as it fucks up.
No, I mean as in every second, literally it changes for bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh, that's great.
Bloop. Yeah, so it's
Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Is that
What the
allowed?
fuck? Is that allowed? What the fuck?
I can't control my token.
You don't need to move your token.
Also,
Also,
I'm gonna control your token. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna move you right there. What the? Every single time. I don't know why it doesn't fucking work.
About to blow up all the evidence in the world. We're gonna completely strand.
You should be able to
ourselves
move
on
it
this
around now
quest.
if you need to. Oh my god, you went super small. Jesus shit.
Oh no.
Super small.
His camera is
Cameras.
like an 8 of what it normally is.
Dan, you can see this interior house map, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I just shot a fireball. I'm guessing at this gentleman across the desk.
So
No,
you
you're
are
firing
actually-
it at the... I'm
Yeah.
assuming you're wanting him to fire it at the door that you just
so-
got out of.
Here's what I was going to say. As I tell him to do that, I want to willingly fail the strength save by letting go of the door so that way they can open it, allowing him to send that fireball into the room.
That wasn't what the strength check was for.
Oh. Okay.
I still want you to make that strength check.
Yeah. All right. Are they grabbing me? Because I might be able to do something in my skills.
They didn't have time to grab you with how fast you move.
Dope. All right. Strength check. What'd I get?
7.
As you try to grab the door in your quick maneuvering, you barely get a hold of the doorknob, and it just barely half closes behind you. As one of the guys slams open the door with one hand and moves the shotgun to the other hand. I am going to have an initiative here, really quickly, before Kyle. Oh my God, Kyle! You will still be able to shoot your fireball off, but I'm still going to have initiative as well.
I rolled a 9.
Oh no, we got 117.
I also rolled a 9.
1-6. 2 6s. Oh Jesus shit.
So a 17 and 2 6s?
A 17, 2 6s. Give me a second here. Where is the... There used to be a turn order. There it is. Perfect.
Yeah, that should have been up before we did it, but you'll have to manually add us.
All right, we're gonna add turn. Azura, you got a 9. You also got a 9, correct?
That is correct.
Yes.
I assume you're talking to me.
Yes. I'm going to need both of you to re-roll that, please.
$21.
All right.
21 is a savage.
Obsidian is going to go first.
Can I have a 21?
No. You don't get that lucky.
I mean, I could. I fucking hate Monster Energy drinks. They're disgusting.
Oh yeah, they are fucking horrible.
Thanks,
Dang.
Target.
I like them.
One of y'all forgot to flush your shit.
I like the recovery ones.
haven't had
Just
a
leave a
recovery in a
taste
long
in my
time.
mouth. Like
The orange one's good, and then the lemonade one, the Aussie lemonade.
Dan,
But
I would
the
also like
strawberry one's like pure chemicals. It just tastes like
most
something
strawberry flavors are like they never taste good in my opinion. Dan, I would also like you to roll me an initiative, please.
Oh, okay.
As you are going to hear all of this clambering from upstairs.
Or is it
down.
7 total?
Jesus shit. All right, we're gonna add.
Ooh, that's where it's gonna be shitty to add me not doing. Roll 20. Oh, I guess that's not that bad. There you got it.
Cyril, it is going to take you about 3 turns at full sprint to get from downstairs to upstairs where they are.
Okay.
As you are able to hear them. So, I'm going to move you. I'm going to move you to right here. Every time that your turn passes through, you're going to move. Unless you're going to do something else, like prepare an action or something, I'm going to move you 1 step closer.
Okay.
Shoot off that. Where are you going to shoot that fireball? Because there's a man.
I would shoot it here.
You can, from where you are, since you're 5 feet back, and I don't have that on the grid. You can see straight ahead. You can't see this line or this line. You can see these 3 squares ahead of you.
Not sure here.
Okay.
You said
Is
straight
it?
ahead, right?
And it's a circle of damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
How far does it go?
I forget if it's a 30-foot radius or I forget. I don't remember.
How big is fireball?
Range 150 feet, 20-foot radius sphere.
So 40
Okay.
foot diameter in total.
All right, so it's going to hit one of them. Go ahead and roll me damage. He needs to make dexterity save, correct?
Yeah, yes, 15.
He has to beat a 15.
Yeah.
No, he has to 15, Josh.
Got it.
Ooh, 19.
And it's a dex check or dex save.
Dexterity saving throw.
Motherfucker.
Oh God, no! He nat 1'd it.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah, double damage. That's not true.
Bitch.
That's not true.
So he takes a full burst of 19 damage, right?
Yep.
All right. He is currently in his full plate mail. Fuck! Ah!
Full plate mail. Oh fuck! This changes everything.
Can we go back 10 minutes?
Oh, I'm glad that wasn't obvious.
As the leather garments he is wearing before light up, and he goes, "I have the high ground!" Ah! And melt.
Burns away the leather to show plate mail underneath.
Purple power.
As
Purple
the
power?
purple power.
Yeah, what does the fireball look like?
Yes, explain how your fireball differs from other mages' fireballs. Since you are Amethyst Dragon and you wouldn't settle for that regular orange bullshit.
So it's like a fireball that's purple. And he shoots it by sticking like he said the door's not open that much, right? He like stuck his sword through it like like fired it through the tip of his sword. You will suffer on my sword.
All right. As we go into the full initiative now, the man in front of you with his shotgun goes, "Are you done fucked up now, goddammit?" As he is going to shoot his
Get
crossbow.
your hands away from me, you filthy red savage.
Oh no. I'm assuming it's 23 hits, Kyle.
He's aiming at Kyle.
Yes, he is aiming directly at the person who just shot, who just thrusted out his sword right next to you, and purple flame came out of it.
How much was it?
A 23, does that hit?
Oh, yeah, sure.
You are hit in the gut for 10 damage.
Normal damage?
Normal damage, yes.
Never mind.
As you, and from downstairs, you heard the scuffling from above. You heard the scuffling above, Dan. Now you hear this unmuffled, and it is quite clear something is happening upstairs. And Cyril is probably going to want to make his way there. As Obsidian, it is your turn. Even though I have it like that, in reality, it would be more like this, and he would be behind you.
Yeah,
So-
no, I got you. Just a question. From the jump, does this guy seem? Well, never mind. Fuck it. That is a question for another time. It is my turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
In that case, yeah. What is it? Okay, yeah. I'd like to use my bonus action to summon my arms of my astral self. So which it wouldn't immediately show anything, but as I spend a key point to summon the arms of my Jesus fucking Christ. Kyle, just so you're aware, I muted you. That was super loud in my ear. Just as an action, you see me kind of like take my my robes, just like blow them off, like any dust or anything. I assume dust comes off of them because that's what's cool.
Old scales fall off on the ground.
With that bonus action and that key point spending, I need the guy that just fired that shotgun to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw?
Yes, please. He has to beat a DC 12. It's pretty easy.
Oh, he critted. Nat 22.
Dope. All right. So he doesn't take the force damage from these things coming out, but I am going to make an unarmed strike against him.
Okay.
All right. So that is, I get a 19. Does that hit?
That does hit. 23 total hits.
All right. Do you want me to do all of my attacks, or do you want me to do attack damage?
However you want to do it.
All right. So I'm going to follow it up with my second attack of my unarmed strike.
A 9 misses.
9 misses. All right. Why is it not? I don't like this. Isn't updating the game log, and I don't like that because I have it. Well, I guess I have to semi-screen it. Hold on a sec.
It's updating on Roll20 for me.
I know it's just not updated. Like because I full screened D&D Beyond. I don't like how it doesn't look right when it's not fucking full screen. Anyways, so 23 9. I would like to utilize, I believe. Oh god, the layout of this is so fucking garbage. This is ass. Hiya and wisdom place of strength. Okay, cool. So, what you're seeing is like body shots rocking to this dude, and it ends up looking like about 2 or 3 times the amount of shots. So it kind of looks like when Agent Smith and fucking Neo were fighting in the subway, and he throws them up against the wall and starts. You're seeing that, but what looks like it could be potentially impacts. Obviously, we know mechanically are fails, and so I hit one of them. That is going to be 7 points of damage to him. That he takes from all of these like fucking
Yeah.
And then that is going to be that as I kind of like bring myself to my position, which of course looks like Jet Li in Fist of Legend, as he gets
Got it.
ready for his boxing stance.
Azure, it's your turn.
Oh. Gonna hold till you got shot. Oh. Let me show you why they call me the Purple Shadow of Doom. He unsheaths his sword and like stuffy doorway, but he tries to like heroically shift it up in the air to stab like above him. Ah! Power! As he says power, he casts he does his action to cast haste on himself.
You can see within range.
Choose purple outline is now over his body from his sword, and he holds the hilt of his sword to his heart and says, Secret Amethyst style 15, heart of the sword.
Really quickly.
As he
I want to
use his bonus action
motherfucker
to cast
really quickly. Because it says choose a willing creature that you can see within range, I want to ask everyone here. Will we I wanted to make sure that we were fine with it being cast on herself, because it does say willing creature.
What?
I mean, yeah, you're a willing creature if you cast it on yourself.
Yeah,
okay.
It's the same thing as cure wounds.
What?
It'd be really weird if he wasn't willing to cast it on himself, but he
Yeah.
did.
God damn you! Let me cast my spell on myself.
I can't.
Actually, he's holding his hand.
Masturbation. No, I'm not willing.
Like when you're clicking
no, I'm
too
not
quick
willing.
and you accidentally hit no.
He's over here playing
Yeah.
JOI fucking games and shit.
Damn it! No, I skipped this.
Hold it.
I skipped the romance
Hold it.
scene. Okay, continue with what you were doing.
Throw off my groove. Holds it, like brings his arm down to like salute. Amethyst sword style 15. The blade of the heart. As he casts Blade Song on himself.
Blitz?
Blade Song.
Yeah, he cast
Blade Song,
NFL
gotcha, okay,
Blitz
gotcha.
from the Nintendo 64.
Fuck yeah.
And then he's gonna attack this guy right in front of Elder.
Are you going to push the Elder out of the way? Because this is a very cramped doorway leading to this area.
So I'm not right next to him.
You're right behind him. So when he said cast fireball, like you were literally casting it from the side. And then this guy literally
I get hit
shot
from
it to the side. I mean, you could try and like push, like try and move Obsidian behind you and take the front.
Typically, you can move through your allies.
Yeah, but we can't
Right.
occupy the same 5-foot square. Yeah, that's the problem, because we're in a hallway. You wanna try to bait and switch?
So
You and me switch spots.
yes.
How do we do that,
Yes,
Dungeon
I'd
Master?
rather just go into the room.
As you see him cast haste upon himself and then swing his sword up and Amethyst hidden style shadow ninjutsu.
It was Sword of the
15.
Heart.
It's not what I
You
said.
realize he's going to do some weird, special, crazy anime move like you just did. And so you move off the side behind him because you're so dexterous.
Okay, so we're gonna switch spots.
Yes. So he is now in front. You are behind him.
Works
You
for
are
me.
now Zenyatta.
Can I go here?
I mean, he's kind of blocking the doorway, but you could try to push him back, or like attack
Well,
him.
there's nothing. The whole there's an abyss behind me is really throwing off. Like, I don't understand this room. Yeah.
I mean, we're in a hallway just outside of this door, and the hallway is super cramped. That's like, I mean, it's pretty much all we need to know. I don't know. Can you expand the map set, like the map whatever?
Yep.
That way he can. Dope. Just move my.
There.
There you go. Oh, I don't have control of my guy either. You son of a
How do you
bitch.
not have control of your guy?
Because you created it. You dropped the token. I can just drop myself like this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Delete my token.
Okay.
Shadow clone
Yeah.
jutsu.
Yeah. Attack this guy. That goes back to that.
Is that
Click.
really
15.
a 15? It meets a beats.
11.
11 points. Okay. Why is it not drawing? There it is. Okay. Oh, whoa. Jesus Christ.
Verify. Actually, I don't even know if I can attack. Hang on. So I used my action to cast haste, and that
Gives you another action.
gives me another action. And I just use that action to attack.
That action can be used
So that-
only to
so
take
for
the
this-
act.
That'd be it for this round, then, right? That would be my second action.
From the way I'm reading
more or
it,
less.
yeah, that would be it.
Okay. I have to wait till next round to have 2 attacks.
Yes.
Okay. So then that would be both my actions, my bonus action.
Okay. Cyril, you hear this commotion upstairs. I am assuming that you are running upstairs.
I'm licking my fingers.
You take some clam chowder from the big soup bowl that was there.
Just a quick scoop out of the bowl. What is the noise?
You take the pot with you and just.
Gross. All ketchup-y.
No, it's regular
Yeah,
clam chowder. Fuck that shit.
I'll start heading towards the noise. Whatever looks like the upstairs stairwell or.
Yeah.
hidden
So as you
quarters.
look about, as you hear this noise directly above you see that there's a hallway going to the left of where the kitchen is downstairs. You begin running, and as you see it, there's like stairs that aren't supported going from the top floor down to this floor. At the end of your dashing, you get to the bottom and get like 3 steps up.
Okay. I'm going to telepathically reach out to my familiars. I'm not even sure if that's how this thing works. I don't know if I need to see them.
You can, as long as you choose a specific target, you can, as long as they're on the island,
short range.
you have communication with. You can send them messages.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna
Um,
be.
I'm downstairs, coming up. I hope that's you up there, or I'm gonna kill some innocent people. Ha ha.
Where are you sending that to?
That would be to. I think.
Your social media accounts.
Am downstairs, heading upstairs. Hope that's you up there, or I will kill some civilians.
Yep.
Ha ha
You
ha
know,
ha
some
ha.
innocent-
JK
innocent
JK
peoples.
JK. LOL 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 LOL.
Have you ever heard Siri spell or like say out H-A-H-A-A?
I have not, but this now sounds amazing.
I'll do that to well, can I do it to one or both?
You can do it if you can
I'll
send
do
it
Azura
to
this round.
Okay, you send it to Azura. Azura, you hear that. What he said.
And then the distance fucking
Yeah.
this crazy loud
The sound
noises.
The sound of a bowl in the china shop.
Yeah,
You hear
there's
that, brothers? That's what the
There's-
sound of your death sounds like.
there's a vase and like lamps and shit, and I'm like doing warm-up swings on them.
You hear a skirt from downstairs. You're pretty sure that's a Cyril mobile coming upstairs.
Only those lucky will be dead.
As you dash, the man behind the other elf, well, you wouldn't know he's an elf, but the other man pulls out his
So
rifle,
disgusting looking.
slams in a magazine, aims at the doorway. No, he doesn't have an automatic. He actually has a scoped rifle. So he is going to
Takes
have
the belt out, lays the belt over, shuts the trap, pulls it back.
You disgusting rabbit
Suddenly
weapon.
there's like three grenade round orbs that land at your feet. One of them has a red beam, one of them has a blue beam, and the other one has a red beam as well. And you can barely make out the text of vital precision airstrike. And it has a countdown for 6 seconds.
It must be healing.
Red means health. I understand.
He-Man Big Rage, what does that mean?
As he is going to
I'm gonna
Azure.
at him.
Does an 8 hit
No.
as he takes a shot.
Gonna.
Unlike the shotgun, this shot echoes in the room. Like it deafens everything else. As this large rifle is pulled out and poof! Everything goes like you all have tinnitus for a momentary second. As the bullet pierces
have
the wall
ears.
nearby you and blows a hole outside. Sunlight barely beginning to pour inside next to Obsidian as he misses. This fucking jack, I
Disgusting
swear to God.
rabbit technology is useless.
I am not a rabbit.
Your
As
log makes you a rabbit.
this man pulls out a sword, and as he does, slams his thumb onto the hilt, as you would see some form of energy envelop the blade as he goes, "You will pay for your mistakes this day, dragon! You thought us weak, and now the bargain is done!" As he is going to charge forward. Let's see, that's 10.
Has no further effects on me.
And that is 20 right there as he's going to stop. And
Come on, use
Oh,
his
they
most
get-
powerful ability.
I forgot. They had that.
Omni Slash.
Yeah, he uses Knights of the Round. You're all stuck in a multiple turn cutscene.
Ah, my weakness.
Face 10 minutes of cutscenes, losers.
Unskippable
cast
cinematics. Ah.
I don't know how long Knights of the Round is, but I believe it's like a full 5 or 6 minutes, whatever. As the man ahead of you, like, now hurt by your sword, like, very wearily aims his shotgun at you before trigger on the finger, finger on the trigger, and he is going to shoot again at you.
You think that would work?
Oh, shit. He rolled a nat 20.
Well, you're fucking dead.
What's that all together? Does just that 20 is automatically win?
Yep.
A 24 total.
No, I mean a nat
Okay,
20,
I
no matter what,
just
succeeds.
wins. Okay. Because like I could beat 24.
Too bad his damage dice suck. Jesus. As he hits you for a combined total of 7 points of damage.
That could still kill him. He's a wizard. Dance muted.
Yeah, you take 7 points of damage as he pulls another burst, but this time, like the shell kind of fizzles before it, and you barely get hit by these pellets.
Wait, this isn't actually taking away my health. What's my total negative health right now? I think
Dan,
the first
your
one
mic
was
is muted.
11?
17 total.
17 total.
10 for the shotgun blast and 7 for this one.
Alright, I should be good now.
Okay, with that, Azura,
The one way that could have hit me!
as I will say before that, like he realizes that his ammo belts are empty and throws the shotgun aside and pulls out this large great sword and holds it in front of him. Stand in the line! You're gonna fucking die!
He has shots in his belt.
He had 2 shotgun bursts and that was it.
What do I gotta beat? What do I gotta beat to hold that con? Just 10, right?
Oh, I think it's just
Yeah,
I think it's just a
for
10
the
because
haste.
it didn't. Yeah.
And it was less than
Damage
20.
over 10.
So it's whatever this is. It's this plus 4.
10.
Oh, sorry.
You made it. You made a beat.
Boy, that would suck.
It's duality of haste.
Wait, do you get a +2 to your? Oh wait.
Plus 2 plus 4.
But you critted. So
That's my con save.
gets a +2 to his con save. And then a +4 because of what? Blade Song?
Okay.
Because that's his intelligence modifier.
Got it.
So what happens next?
You are all stuck in a momentary lapse.
Just like real life.
The guy whose turn who's
I
thing
will
is 17.
do.
Oh, okay. The turn order hasn't, I think, established that it's Azura's turn yet.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Wait,
gotcha.
I'm gonna do my first action. Is going to be a normal attack. So boom. 17.
A 17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Max damage.
Oh shit! As
And
you
then after,
slice into him, you gouge very deep. Like you see it cut through the chainmail that he has on, and just slice through the metal as if it's nothing. And he just
your chain metal is nothing. Just like your entire race. You
He drops-
disgusting rabbit spawn.
he drops down to his knees. Sweet liberty, no! And then he
he's on his
transforms
knees.
into a space marine.
As he's on his knees, I'm just gonna. You're nothing, you rabbit scum! As I use my breath weapon.
That's a cone, or is it a line?
So we got to make a dex save.
Is it a cone or a line?
Cone, 15 foot.
So both of them have to make a dex save.
Got it. Oh no. What's the dex save on it?
15. Right.
Okay, one of them meets it beats, and the other one fails.
So they take half damage and full damage?
Yeah, half and full.
You rolled a 6, so the one that meets it beats takes 3, the other one takes the full 6.
What does your breath weapon look like?
The damage is force, so it's like a purple kind of like just concussion blast.
Like the shockwave that comes out of a bomb blast, kind of.
Yeah.
What does it look like when someone dies from your breath weapon?
I guess it'd be kind of like the mountain when you push that guy's head up against the wall.
You're talking about Game of Thrones mountain?
No, he's talking about the Himalayas.
Game of Thrones?
That's what I thought. So where he like pushes in his eyes and then like the fucking skull collapses.
Yeah, so it was like the guy that was in front of me on his knees. He would just collapse into himself in the floor, just kind of split splash.
As blood leaks out of this man onto this fine wood floor as he crumbles before you.
It would have been great if he would have held onto his breastplate and then done that on his head and it just like knocks his fucking head all the way back.
Wait,
like a
did we skip Obsidian?
Must have. Well, we
did.
Must have been.
What the fuck?
Oh, because you deleted the token that you dropped?
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. I mean, we rolled the same number. I don't mind going after him.
And then that'll happen with me too, since I can't move this one. I can't move that one.
How
this
fucking
is the one
dare you?
I look at the insideness on the floor now. You know what I don't see in there? Courage. I'm gonna step in the room and start engaging with this guy. I'm gonna kill you like I killed your friend!
That didn't sound intimidating at all because your voice cracked. I'm gonna kill you like one of your friends.
That actually makes it more intimidating. Yeah. It just that he sounds so
All right, Obsidian. As you watch this man,
he still has another action.
No, he used both of his actions.
Oh, breath weapon's an action.
Disgusting.
Yeah, breath weapon is
breath
action.
weapon takes the place. Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
Yes, your turn. As you see this man melt, like crumbled in on himself on the floor.
Dope. All right. Well, I am going to rush in. I'd like to just sort of do a little bunny hop over all of that viscera on the ground over there.
Okay.
If I can.
Viscera, that's the word I wanted. Viscera.
And then I'm gonna proceed right up to the head honcho, if that's doable.
Yeah.
And I'm going opportunity attack from the guy over here fighting. What's his name? What? You're muted. Oh, voice mod. Here we go.
Hey, did you want to like turn me on for no reason? I'm on.
We noticed that you weren't using voice mod. Or no, he's using the clean. So we noticed that you were using voice mod. Let's just turn that off real quick.
So are you gonna have your NPC use an opportunity attack? And then does he hit me? Because I can't see your rolls. Oh, there it is.
Nice, you're back.
Oh, excuse me.
Hey, look at that. He did it again.
Does a 12 hit?
Let me find out. It might. Nope, it misses.
So he, as you run by him taking his great sword out of his back, tries to like swing it at your head, and you just like maybe the draw was too slow or it was too rushed, but it just goes like
I want to slide on my knees and do the fucking,
and then goes over instead
through the blood.
I want to slide on my knees and do like that bend backwards as he goes for like a mid swipe.
I like that he
Years.
bunny hopped over the blood and then slides underneath like he's playing Apex Legends or some bullshit.
Fucking right. You're goddamn right. The greatest.
Get the fuck
fucking
out of here and
the
play
greatest
Titanfall
VR
2
ever
with
made.
me, you bitch.
Yep. So as I and then without missing a step, come back up. I'm going to use my first attack, and I actually want to turn it into a shove attack if I can. I believe I have to roll a unarmed strike. Let me double check that. Hiya, and no, I'm looking for a shove. Special melee attack to shove a creature, knock it prone, or push it away from you, which I'm going to want to knock him prone. So it's a melee attack. Cool.
Cool. Yeah.
All right. +6 and a 15 misses. As I
a 15 100% misses. What else are you gonna do?
Oh, okay. So as I go, I'm gonna slide tackle, like try to catch his ankle, and then stepping up, I'm going to attempt again to shove him prone in the style of like a heel palm strike to his chin to try to like knock him onto his back. So I'm gonna try it again. Yeah. An 18?
18 misses as well.
Shit. Fuck balls.
As you go for, is that all you can do?
No. But, I mean, if you want to narrate something, by all means.
Oh, no. Go ahead for the next one.
All right.
I want to wrap it all up in one successful.
Oh, gotcha. So then for my bonus action, I'm going to use Flurry of Blows. So I can make 2 more unarmed strikes. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. So one of those strikes, again, is going to be a shove attack to knock him down. Same deal. Coming up for the palm heel strike, I'm going to once again try to do like a calf kick to try to knock him down.
Okay.
Hiya and hiya. Fuck me. All right. And then the second attack, once again, trying to knock him prone. 22 hit.
Yes, you finally hit him.
Dope. So, fucking going for the calf kick, he probably bends his knee out to like do the block thing, and as he goes to do that, I'm going to do the old Tony Jaa elbow to his jaw, but instead of just like letting the impact like shock his head back, I'm going to follow through and knock him down onto the ground. So he's now prone. Yeah.
Does he make a save or no? It's just automatic.
It's when I connect with an attack, I believe. Instead of making, oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't read the rest of it. It's an athletics check. Never mind. I'll just do damage then, since I didn't hit with anything. I'll say that I was trying to do that, but that last one I go to try to follow through and shove him prone, and I'll just hit him with an attack. Okay. Because it would have been an athletics check contested by athletic or acrobatics. Yeah. So 9 points of damage as I'm going for these combos, and on the last one, that elbow kind of catches him by surprise and snaps his head to the side, coming back.
Got it.
And then that is, one sec, let me just double check. That is going to be the end of my turn.
Okie dokie. Azure. I mean, oh god, motherfucker, Cyril.
I'll just be dashing. I got one more round to
roll me a dexterity check, please.
Oof. Yucky. Need to move this. I hate that the pixel dice has this like unmovable tab. You can't. Dex check. Wait, saving throw or dex check?
Check.
that's a total of 4. That's a 4. Total of 4.
All right. It is going to take you one more turn to get back into the... As you, like, not even, like, you try to leap up the stairs and you kind of trip on one of your legs, so your stride is broken, as you were pretty sure you would be able to just jump up the stairs, but...
I'm doing that thing where, like, I'm toe stepping the next step and I'm, like, falling back down. I'm like, fuck, the spacing is off. It's everyone's different lengths.
Is it going to take him an additional turn, or the same, like, his next turn, his third turn?
That was a roll to see if he would skip and be here for his next turn, so
gotcha.
it is still going to be one more turn out.
Gotcha, so it's not going to take 4 turns. Gotcha, okay.
Move whichever token you're using closer to the, whatchamacallit.
And then we'll have to delete the other one and then do
Yeah,
the
I wanted to make,
thing.
I wanted to see which one you, whatchamacallit did first.
Nice.
There we go. As this man, looking at you as your, now with his blade fully drawn, brings it into a second hand and goes to slice.
Scared. I'm scared of the things I'm gonna do to your family if I fight them. I've treated Boots with more respect than I'm going to give you.
Yes.
Does a 10 hit?
Nope.
I'm just looking at that Suntory whiskey and I'm going to drown myself in it after this with my fucking rolls. As his first attack misses, he swings down in an arc, and it, like, you meleeed it off with your blade and it ting down to the floor, and he pulls it back for another one. Does a 16 hit? A 16 doesn't fucking hit?
He's got a +2 over his AC with haste.
You're fucking wizard.
Plus he is
bitch.
also blade
No.
singing.
As he goes in for a second
Right now,
swing.
my AC is 21.
How is your AC a fucking 21?
Blade
I got
singing.
a
He
+4
can use his
with
intelligence
Blade Song and a
modifier.
+2 with haste.
The whole point is to be a wizard swordsman and a dodge tank. Plus haste.
And then I can shoot up to 26 with shield.
Does a 500 hit?
No. Because you rolled a nat 1.
You bitch. Yeah, it was a nat 1 with the plus 499. Damn it, I missed again. Fuck. As his second swing misses, he just stares at you. And you hear from behind him as the commander goes, "Back here, men! We die or we kill!" As he stares into your eyes. I need to pull up my Discord. Oopsie.
As the captain stares into his eyes?
This captain is going to stare into your eyes.
Oh, from the ground? It's
You
less
should roll
it's less
perception.
intimidating.
To see
kidding.
if she's my
I know
boner.
he's down on the ground.
All right. Give me a
Try to
second.
get rid of
I'm
that plot
going-
armor.
No, I'm going to type something to you.
Just gonna antagonize and antagonize.
As he stares at you, Warboner,
I am also Warboner in the fight. You can't see me, but I am there.
Throbbing and patient.
I'm twitching with anticipation. Sorry, it was too graphic. I get it.
you can type your response.
Ah, I see. Okay. I'll type my response in due time.
The sooner the better. That'd be
In due
great.
course.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Let's have some more
hey,
silence here.
So, what is it to push? That's a strength check, right?
For a shove, it is athletics, contested by athletics, or acrobatics.
Athletics is strength. Okay, that's a good one. Would you like to make me an athletics or acrobatics check?
I will do acrobatics. Of course.
Of course.
I'm just gonna assume that I don't know the DC for this, and a 14.
Ooh. Now, if you meet it beats, is that for you or for me? In this situation,
you set the DC by doing your strength check.
Oh, okay. So as you and him, as he tries to go in for a shove and push you into the ground, you kind of catch his arm. Well, actually, how are you going to stop him if he's trying to shove you? Because he's not shoving you anymore.
Oh, I'm using acrobatics. I'm just weave, as he goes to try to shove me out of the way, like I'm turning my shoulder in so that way his push glances off of my back.
Oh. So yeah, as he misses the first one and he tries to shove you again, he keeps like you're like dodging, and he can't get a hold of you.
Yeah.
So that's what you say in character?
Yes.
That's what he says back to you.
And that's what I say back to him.
As you say that, he just grabs his arm, grabs his sword, and again, as he pulls it up, it begins to flare with some sort, like you can feel the air around it as he swings in. You can feel the air crackling as does a 16 hit?
Yes.
As this blade cuts into you, you feel searing pain as you take 13 points of damage.
Oh,
as
great heavens.
Slams it into you, and then like it seems like he's using so much force, it kind of throws him off balance for a second before he like comes back and like puts a second hand on the hilt. Well, guess we see who dies tonight, don't we? As he is going to end his turn. Back up at the top, Obsidian.
Yes. Indubitably. As he speaks over his very obvious gut pain. I would like to, making no movement at all, I want to use my spectral arms, which I can do as the arms of Astral Self, to make my attacks. The first one is going to do the attack.
The first one is going to do the attack.
An 11? That misses.
11, that misses.
Next attack. 18.
Ooh. Misses.
Misses. All right, next one, bonus action, key point. So that's 2 key points that I burned now. Flurry of blows. Again, attack. 22.
Hits.
Stunning strike. I'm going to burn another key point. That is my third key point?
That is your third.
Okay, so I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw of a DC... Where are you? DC, just a DC 12.
He makes a 15.
All right. And then I believe I have one more flurry of blows. Let me just do the damage of that one that connected. Yeah. That's going to be 4 points of damage.
Got it.
Oh, by the way, I'm clicking. It's not bludgeoning. It's force damage with the astral arms. Just throwing that out there.
Okay.
And then last attack. Oh, I actually have a button for that. Hiya. 15 is going to miss.
That misses.
Dope. All right. That is going to be all of my moves, and I end my turn. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. That's the end.
Azure? You can see right behind this guy as the guy with like heavier plated armor, now that the leather has been singed off by your fireball, swings a sword that's crackling with energy into Obsidian's chest. You see that behind you, and the man in front of you like panting heavily as he's like lifting his sword up for another attack. It is your turn.
Wait, me, right?
Yep.
You are Azura.
I'm gonna attack dude in front of me. As I attack him, I'm gonna say, "History won't forgive the things I do to you."
90% of his actions are just taunting the enemy.
It's demoralizing. He's getting in the heads. That's how you subjugate.
Heads.
Yeah, that's how you get head.
Just a cantrip, but it takes the attack action.
Which one?
Green Flame Blade. So it does weapon damage plus 1d8, right?
You make a regular weapon attack, and then if it hits, I believe it does extra damage because you're level 5. But
so I think it just does the damage of the spell.
You brandish weapon
still
used in the
hasted,
spell's casting and make a melee attack with it
Yeah.
against one creature within 5 feet of you. On a hit, the target suffers the weapon attack's normal effects, and you can cause green fire to leap from the target to a different creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of it. The second creature takes the fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. The spell's damage increases when you reach certain levels, yada yada.
Yeah, the second one takes extra damage, but no one's close enough for that.
No.
I just didn't know if the first one took 1d8 and then also what I'm hitting them with is damage.
It looks like the first one takes the melee attack, and then the second one takes the 1d8, and then
No, the second one takes the plus to damage.
Yep.
And the 1d8.
It's just not the weapon damage. The second person does not take the weapon damage.
But the first one takes the weapon damage.
Yes.
And so weapon damage, my weapon's damage, and the plus 1d8? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to do purple flame blade on the first, on the guy in front of me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
That's just a normal hit. Ah, poopy.
You miss. First attack.
And then for my second attack, I'm just gonna do a normal attack. Can you do 2 cantrips in a 1 round?
Because you're hasted, yes. Well,
I'm just
haste allows you just to take
It's not a leveled
second
spell.
action. Right?
Oh.
So if it allows you to take a full blown second action, I mean,
yeah,
no problem.
it's a full blown action. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah. Then I'll try it again.
Well, wait a second. It says
blade,
that
attack.
action can be used only to take the attack.
Crit.
One weapon attack only.
Hold on. Say that again, Josh. You're not coming through.
The haste spell says that action can be used only to take the attack. One weapon attack only. Dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action.
So no, you can't cast another spell. Which
It
is what
says
Green Flame Blade
weapon
would be.
attack only. So I'm gonna rule with what it as it's written and say no, you can't use another spell with haste, but you can still do the attack action on him.
All right.
I'm assuming that the modifier for the sword is still the same, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. You critted. Roll that double damage, baby.
Like, crap.
Oh, massive.
Jesus shit.
Max damage.
Fucking what the fuck? As you cut into this man,
me kill you.
you see your blade strike right where it did earlier and cut, and you now see like blood gushing out of him. You can see his rib cage showing as you've cleaved through the meat on him.
Purple flame.
He is barely
shooting
standing. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Is that guy dead?
I don't really get bonuses.
No, he is not dead yet.
Jesus.
Yeah, that first guy got melted, but this guy is barely hanging on.
I'm going to
They
go
call
through
him
it
Stone.
and make
They
you
call him
watch your own
Stone
heart.
because he is
And make
unbreakable.
you watch your own heart stop.
Cyril, make me another dexterity check, please.
Better hope I don't find
Am I
any
getting there on this
of a
round? You said
family
3
on you.
rounds. This is the start of the
do it.
third round.
Just do your dexterity check and let's see what you get.
You're gonna get there. Maybe you can get right in the middle of the fucking map.
Yeah, I don't like this. Fucking pixel info. Did you see that when you pulled it up? Oh, wrong. This, fact.
It's the most heroic sound ever made.
There it is.
You all hear
I
that
couldn't,
from the
I couldn't
hallway.
remember how to throw a tab to, or like a window to a different screen. Dexterity. 6 plus a 1 is a 7.
You now get to hear,
Where's here?
but that is, you are at the bottom of the hallway. You can see combat taking place inside, and you can hear a shung shung shung. But that is where you, on the right there. You are right there.
Maybe I need to refresh roll 20 because my character's in the same spot.
Hit a
I'll
fuck.
refresh.
Do that shit. This is where he's gonna use his fucking I can twilight fly everywhere.
So I don't have line of sight since these are stairs stepping up, and I've already used all of my movement, correct?
You can see what's happening inside, but you cannot act right now. You just made it there, dashing. Next turn, you will be able to do your stuff. As I believe that is that
Got a
man.
bonus action?
I do. I'm gonna bonus action spiritual weapon.
Fuck.
I can do 60 feet in front of me. So
Where do you want
I'm
your
gonna do
spiritual
it.
weapon at?
I don't think I can see everywhere in the room, but as close, like if I
You
can
can
see,
see this line ahead of you straight. That's where you can see it
Okay.
right now.
so I wouldn't see Azura off to the left fighting.
No, you will not see. You might see the green flame coming off of his sword,
Purple.
the purple flame
Mhm.
coming off of his sword, but you do not see him. No.
Then behind the big bad mercenary,
Mhm.
coming into like kind of like like kind of grayish shadow essence, congeals a four-flanged mace, and it's got these little bells with like stars and sharp moons on the bottoms of them that kind of like
Fuck yeah.
swing as they like if you were to hit in it would catch and tear more, as that summons in behind him.
I need that abomination that Kyle created, so I can put it right there.
If you just look at Saloon's weapon, it's called the four.
Don't worry, I made you a little.
I see. So the rod of four moons.
Oh god, that looks ugly. Okay, we're just gonna delete that, and we'll delete that part. And there, you have a stick. You can bonk him
Cool.
with the stick.
Cool. I don't believe.
Does that attack right this turn, or is it only cast this
Yes.
turn and then they can attack next turn?
Same turn that it's cast.
Nice. Then I will attack with that. Attack. That's a +6 for a 6, so it's a 12. Does a 12 hit? I'm guessing not.
12 does not hit.
He's got at least a 20 AC.
Mhm.
He's got a shield on his back.
You notice in his armor as the boss health bar appears above your screen. You notice his plate mail is just made out of small shields tied together with zip ties.
Yeah. Perfect.
Dark Souls boss
a Ninja
music
Turtle.
plays in the background.
Well, that is my turn.
There's something like there's fiery text imprinted on the floor that says just dodge, don't hit.
Yep.
But you
yep,
don't know how to
naturally.
read it because it's written in some other sort of language.
I will say though, as Cyril's getting to this point, if the guy could see down the hallway past the already fallen person and the blood that's been spattered from Azura, he would see this like these 2 yellow eye pinpricks as he sees this like 4-legged creature coming up the stairs as
You're up.
God, that's terrifying.
There's a tail whipping around in the background, all agitated.
You're
as
fully
he's
up
getting
this.
closer.
So it looks like stairs. This is just a map I
I'm-
downloaded. This is
Cyril-
literally just a hallway.
Breathing
So-
heavily.
Cyril doggy ran up the stairs. But what the other guy's seeing is this terrifying 4-legged creature come up,
Armored creature.
and then as the spell comes out, the yellowed like reflection of like
Did you
normal
run in the
animal eyes-
hallway on hands and knees? On
No, just
all
the
fours?
stairs. Just the stairs up.
Yeah, the stairs were
Jesus
going up
Christ,
this way?
flavor is free. Just
God
let him
damn it.
fucking be on all fours.
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm on
fine.
all fours. I'm a dragon. And as he sees like the eyes, they labradite blue for an instance, as then the spell is cast and
Kyle,
My turn's
does
over.
20. Kyle, does the 20 hit?
no.
Me? No.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, bitch. Oh shit! Almost in that 20. 23 hits.
Nope. I use shield.
His AC is now 26.
Bitch.
You gotta love them wizards, boy.
As he swings his first attack and it misses, and like he is barely able to lift his blade up, and as he does, he swings it down like he's chopping a tree down. And you cast shield and deflect and sap the
magical
strength
shield
out of
up.
me as his blade pling
I'm gonna
off to the
kill you,
side,
rabbit boy.
and he
I'm
stares
going
at
to
you
have
and just goes, "It didn't have to be like this."
I'm
Run.
gonna have your body paraded through my city. You ever heard of William Wallace, motherfucker? I'm gonna draw and quarter you to all parts of my island.
You haven't heard of William Wallace, motherfucker.
The dragon equivalent of William Wallace.
No, there's a
Wallace.
red dragonborn, William Wallace, who tried to start an uprising.
Go ahead and roll me a 1d10 as you feel blood begin gushing out of both of your noses. And psychic damage tells you you might be remembering a different timeline, and maybe it doesn't work here, motherfucker.
Nah,
The explanation is you're gonna
it
be drawn and
definitely works
quartered.
I got a 4.
I don't need to say a name to
four
explain
blood
it.
damage.
Yeah, for just psychic damage, let's say.
I'm gonna take 4 fourth wall damage.
Yeah. It doesn't count until you actually leave the fourth wall, so you'll be fine for now. Just make sure to tally that for later.
Naturally.
As he misses with his second attack, and his sword cleaves into the wall, and he like tries to yank it, and he just goes, "He's gonna get pissed off. Just fucking run. Get the fuck out of here. You're not gonna live. Trust me." He looks like he is about to fall over. Seeing his soldier so badly beaten. Get out of here! I'm gonna kill these bastards now. He is staring daggers into your eyes, Obsidian, as he brings his sword up for a second swing.
Oh, yeah.
Energy arcing again. His fucking hit. Does a 26 hit?
Nope.
Do you use shield?
No. It just doesn't hit.
What's your fucking... Good.
Why don't you have my character sheet pulled up? Come on, dog.
I do, but I have too many tabs open right now.
The roller coaster of like, what? What do you mean? Fuck you.
You take 9 damage as this blade cuts in, carving an X on your chest.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Does that knock you out?
Nope. Oh, wait. With the 7 or with the 4 fourth wall damage, I'm out.
No, not with the fourth wall damage.
Then no, it doesn't.
Because none of your character sheets have been updated with the damage you've taken yet.
Mine has.
On D&D Beyond.
Yeah, mine has as well.
Mine is. Refresh. Boop, boodle, doodle, doodle,
Yeah,
doodle, doodle,
apparently.
Doodle, 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 refresh.
As he looks at you, he lifts a sword up, pointing it at your chin, at your neck, and goes, I told you earlier, just back the fuck off and we'll leave. Otherwise, this doesn't end great.
Good men must die, but death cannot kill their names.
I hear a train a coming.
Oh yeah, there's a train coming.
We have a cleric.
That's the train, I mean, old friend.
Motherfucker, does a 16 hit?
It does. Remember, I rolled shit for stats.
He rolled a nat 1 in one of his attacks. You take 10 damage.
Oh. How do I die?
As he goes in for another slash, he slashes into your shoulder, gouging deep into the flesh, and as he drags his sword down, you fall to the floor with it. Cyril, you see this in front of you as Obsidian falls to the ground and he just yanks his sword back, spraying blood. And you can see that just above, like just outside of where the metal of his sword ends, there's like some sort of energy coursing around it. And there's blood splattered on this energy field around the sword. And he just points it to you and goes, take him and leave now. Hey, it's your next turn, Obsidian. So do you want to roll or do you want me to roll, buddy?
You tell me, DM.
You know what? I think I have
for this.
I have a gemstone die. And what better for the gemstone dragon than a gem fucking die wherever the fuck it is? You know what? No. If I can't find it right now, we'll do it later. But for right now,
alive.
Yeah, that's as climactic as it gets. Let's do a death saving throw later.
oh, things are looking up. Oh, I moved the camera up too. I'm sorry about that.
I was gonna say I've taken 9 of your souls. If you want, I can take my own.
Azure, you also see behind the man, you see Obsidian fall to the ground, and you hear him say this to both you and Cyril as he moves one step away from the body. Back here. Wait, now that he is... Well, now
Psych.
he is standing in range of the...
He's inside of...
Yeah. He goes, ooh, didn't realize there was a stick back there. Oh my. As he like he stands back and like almost like a space marine with his sword in front of him, just stands there and goes, take the body and leave. Now. Azure,
kill him.
it is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna attack the guy in front of me. 16.
A 16 hits. Go ahead and roll that dice.
8.
Eight.
As you slash into him, where do you hit? How does he die?
Try to cut his fucking head off. Like I told him I would.
So you go for like the clean head slice.
Yeah. Told him I'd let him view his body die.
Cool. That man dies in front of you.
He died like the rabbit scum he was. No. As he notices Obsidian. Are you going to eat that?
Obsidian's down.
He now stares at you.
They do not fear death.
He's going to put his sword away. Yes. He's going to put his sword away. Obsidian, we should have to retreat and make sure that you survive this, Obsidian. He puts his left hand behind his back. As the fuck? As a shadow blade forms, as I use my bonus action to cast shadow blade. And then, with it in my hand, I'll use my second attack action.
Wait a second. So are you taking haste off yourself then? Or Shadow Blade?
Oh fuck, it's a con. Oh, piece of shit.
Anything above cantrips takes off concentration of another spell, correct?
No, it's any other concentration spell.
Takes off concentration. Okay. Just wanted to double check.
One weapon attack action. One weapon attack action only. Anything can throw. I guess I can throw a small knife.
I mean, you could have used your hasted action to decapitate
use my
the guy,
haste action to decapitate. Yeah, I'll do that. Haste action for the melee weapon, and then my normal to throw my hand in the air with my I just don't care, and cast magic missile.
That's a... If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Does only roll one? What the fuck?
Yeah, you roll 1d4, then it multiplies it per each one. Technically,
okay.
That's how the spell's supposed to work.
So then I do.
So you're using the second level.
Four
So you're doing
4 darts. 4 darts of 5 damage each. So
20 damage.
20. So as he puts his hand behind his back, and puts his sword away. Oh shit! Oh, we must get your body. Ah! Put his hand out that he's hid behind his back and shoot 5 magic missiles doing 5 damage each. At
4 doing 5 each.
Big Bad. 4 doing 5 each, yeah.
As they hit his armor, you see his armor begin to splinter. You see this plate mail begin to splinter off, revealing underneath the metal finish this weird, like, it looks kind of like a molten gold beneath it. And he looks down and just goes, "So it's time." Is that the end of your turn?
You're dead! You're all dead! I'll be back with the... Oh, hello. Trying to get around you here.
Cyril, it is your turn.
And then my turn.
I am going to...
Did you want to do anything else? Because I'm pretty sure you just moved all your movement.
Yeah, I'm trying to get around him.
Yeah. So
do you want to switch places
swap.
with them?
I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20,
Are you-
25.
Are you exiting the combat grid then, Kyle?
Yes.
Okay.
Hacking maniacally.
So as I dog run, all 4 from, what do you call that? Beast from Invincible. That, like, up the stairs and then out and then into a full run. As that's going, I'm going to use my bonus action to attack with my spiritual weapon.
Okay. Go ahead and make me attack roll.
It's an 11 for a +6, which is 17. Which I don't think hits.
A 17 does not hit.
Okay, then I'm going to use my action to cast Sleep on him.
Oh.
And I am going to upcast that to 2nd level. So I will be rolling, let's see, 5d8, and then if it's a higher level, it's an additional 2d8. So I'll be doing 7d8.
Roll those 78 for me.
I'll do it over on roll 20. D8s. It only goes to 6. So I'll do 6 here. So 26. And then 1 more. Wait, 8 D8s or 7 D8s? Yeah, 7 D8s.
78.
And then 1 additional one. So 26 plus 6 is 31.
32.
32.
So if it doesn't do his full amount of HP, does that?
Then nothing happens.
Okay, yeah. You see him like blink his eyes a few times and like go wobbly for a moment.
Okay, then that's it. But there's like the
sleep.
like,
You have
like,
to do. You have to do a physical like maneuvering thing, right?
It's a range.
Nope.
It's a range thing.
Well,
It has
no,
a
I
somatic
mean,
component.
yeah, it has like a ninjutsu
Yes.
component, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your how do you cast sleep?
So I'm just holding out my my amulet, and then my as it starts to glow, my eyes are also glowing the same like labradorite blue, since we're all color themed now. I am and then as that's like not working, he's like struggling to like hold it, and like his eyes are like dimming and like shimmering closer, like as he's like resisting it. The lips part to show all the like sharp serrated like hollow like kind of like translucent enamel crystalline teeth. Light starts to glow through the back of the throat, like a amberish yellow, which is just telling the next turn.
Roll me a 1d20 really quickly.
Okay. Do that over here. 5.
For a moment, you feel like you could put extra energy into your spell, but as you try to, it just doesn't seem like anything extra came forth from it.
Shit. Okay. That's my turn.
You see him put his sword in the ground, and as he lets go of it, the energy field around it shuts off, and the blood that was hanging on the energy falls to the floor. As he looks to you, Cyril, and goes, "If I don't fight, will you leave?"
I mean, we'll call it a draw. Today has been enough losses.
As he brings his hand to where his armor cracked from where the 5 missiles hit, you see his hand begin to emanate a glow, and then he brings it down and puts it on Obsidian's chest. And for a moment, his hand begins to dim. Obsidian! What does the afterlife look like for Obsidian?
Nothingness. He's atheist.
What is nirvana for
He
Obsidian?
never reached it. It literally just nothing but blackness. If he's conscious in blackness.
As you are floating in a sea of blackness, you hear, "I have uses for you yet, boy. Rise, I call upon our favor." And suddenly you gasp as you are brought back to life. Cyril, you see as it looks like electricity courses from this man's hand into Obsidian's body, and his wounds begin to, not fully heal. You can tell that there's still going to be scarring. But the cross that was etched into the gash in his shoulder, the gashes in his chest, begin to slowly mend. It'll take some time for the crystals to grow back. As he stands up, grabs his sword, slinks it back into his draw, and goes, "I honor my word. Now leave. I will be gone when you come back."
Your accent has changed.
Fuck you. I'm different now.
As he goes to stand up, Cyril, he is touchable. We know this. He stands up, and he's going to face away from him, looking at Cyril. I assume we have admitted defeat on this day.
We have called our truce. I don't know what has happened to you. I did not heal you. He seemed to have. I can try for your friends, but I can't resurrect. I can't put the heads back on the bodies, and both of them have their heads off the bodies, so I would do like a one.
Not worth it.
What are you, by the way? Your skin is quite unscaled. Have I seen humans before, or is this like
you? Give me a religion check.
It's one of the Reavers. I know it.
Yeah, he stares at you and he goes,
religion?
"Yes, a religion."
Okay, religion.
As he stares at you, his eyes go black,
18.
and 5 more eyes appear on his face, and he goes, "I am one of the great ones."
Mariah Cthulhu knows all.
Yeah. Mariah Cthulhu will be back next November.
After 1,000 years.
After 2 years, I awaken again. All I want for Christmas is your soul.
I think that was.
You said 18?
18, yeah.
You asked what he was, right?
Yeah, if I was.
If you've ever seen a human before. you barely are able to recall that, yes, in an old book, it was stated that during the time that Tiamat and Bahamut fought in the heavens and shattered the great heavens, that there were other gods shaped as other beings, some shaped with pointy ears, others short and stout, others yet in between the two with no pointy ears but yet tall enough to be compared to an elf. The name human doesn't really come to mind, but you've read descriptions similar to him.
Okay. So it's not completely unknown, but it's just like that, like
you have a faint, like you would know.
Like, wait a minute, that might be the thing that I heard about that was like bullshit. But okay,
it's like trying to remember the first time that you rode a bike. Like, it's so long ago, you can remember vague details about it, but it's not crystal clear. Like, looking at him, you can deduce he's a humanoid. You would know that much. But, like, is he an elf? Is he like, there's so many humanoids that after you're trying to think of, like, well, which one does he match this perfectly? You start forgetting which ones you've already gone over, and it becomes like a kind of a brain confuser. But you've read descriptions of people like him before.
Okay. All right. So not completely unknown.
Yeah.
I'll do like a little bow and then kind of like keep my head like turned towards him as like I kind of put an arm around Obsidian, and then I'll cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on him. Cure Wounds. How do I upcast? Oh yeah, you just scroll down. Huzzah! Oh, I have to. Whoa. Oh, I just click it. Okay, that's dumb. I can't just click. So it's 2d4 plus 3. I gotta go over here, yeah.
For a moment, Obsidian, he locks eyes with you before he moves over and begins picking up the bodies of his 2 compatriots, like folding their arms over their chest and like strapping them up in their coats before like heaving one over a shoulder and walking over to the other one.
11 HP, Anthony.
Thank you, sir.
As I start to like kind of walk him out, and then telepathically, are we wanting to let this asshole just fucking get away, or are we? I don't understand what his deal was. Did he explain what they're doing here? Is he a bad guy? Are we the bad guys? Where are all the people?
Telepathically back.
He explained nothing. He told us that he took our people. And then told us, after killing his companions, that if we leave, he will leave.
Oh, okay, perfect. Let's burn the building down.
I assume he can teleport.
Oh, that's no fun. I hate when they can get away.
Same. I would like to have him for interrogation, but it would seem that our wizardly friend has already left us.
Technically, the building's already on fire from that fireball.
It was bright hot.
Well, how about this? You go get him, and I'll hold him off. Come back as soon as you can.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
As we get to the stairway, I'm gonna let Obsidian continue, and then I am going to stay behind, still back turned, and then slowly turn around.
That was a very generous thing that you have done. One of mine will definitely pay respects to you and yours. But this fight is not over.
And I'm going to attack with my bonus action with my spiritual weapon that's still behind him.
Explain yourself. Where are our people?
As the first attack comes in.
Give me that attack roll.
So that's my bonus action.
Is it at advantage because he didn't see it coming?
Yes, I will allow you to give it that advantage.
Nice. Where the fuck did that thing go? Oh, there it is. +6. I don't know why I look at it. So 22 to a hit?
22 does hit.
Nice. Oh, that wasn't even with advantage. I'm gonna crit fish that. Nope, it's worse. So 1d8 +3. Ah, fuck, I don't like that at all. So that doesn't. So if I click on 1d8 +3, I have to have the whole set of dice to be able to roll those. I can't just click.
If you right click it, you can take it out of the menu and just do it normally.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Right click the damage, and then it'll pull up a little menu.
Nice. 11 damage for the spiritual weapon.
You rolled that's nice.
Hell yeah. And then for my action, I am going to cast Spirit Guardians. So a 15-foot sphere around me. So I would be about here. Because I like walked him to the door and then shut the door. So a 15-foot. So it's like right on the edge of him. And I'm going to walk right here. As I do Spirit Guardians, cast that, so it uses the spell.
Wait,
and then
did I leave?
I thought you did. I thought you continued walking. I thought you were going.
That's why I put you at the end of the hallway. Is that way you would have been ahead of him?
I guess you totally
yeah,
have
I'm
a
sorry.
choice to completely not. You could like. not.
I would only be as far as Cyril. Yeah, Sid is a no man left behind kind of guy.
All right,
Okay.
move yourself
yeah.
back.
And then, so Wisdom save 14.
He needs to make a wisdom save 14.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, 18.
So he makes that. So he'll take half of 16. So what? 8?
8, yeah.
8 points of damage.
So what do your spirit guardians look like? Are they little diamond dragons floating in the wind? Or crystal dragons?
Crescent moon stencils and little Super Mario stars with the little eyes.
No, it just looks like a bunch of like what you like would see out in the distance of stars. You know how like it kind of like expands out into the like I forget what that's called when like when the light separates into oh my gosh, there's a word for it. There's fractions. Yeah, so it's fractional lights that like change. They like get bigger and smaller depending about how far they are. So big night bright starlight night bright is going on around
I
us.
like the idea better of they're literally just like 1/2. They're literal fractions that are hidden. He's like, no,
oh yeah,
math, my weakness. Yeah. So yeah, you as your spirit guardians begin to like smash into him, you see hard impacts into his armor as like chunks of this steel. Well, you wouldn't know it as steel. You've seen steel dragons before. Would like chink off, revealing this, like I said, like this gold liquid. It almost looks like molten gold, but solidified underneath this metal. And he just stares and goes, I gave you a chance. But if death beckons, then who am I to deny my old kin?
Hey, how much did he heal me for?
11.
Yeah,
No, the captain guy.
He brought you back to life, so you would have been at 1 HP. So total would be 12 right now.
12. Gotcha. Thank you.
I'm assuming we're sticking with the other order.
That's your call.
I say yeah.
Whatever.
Sure.
Obsidian, this attack commences. It is your turn.
back into the fray, I suppose.
As he looks to him, he's going to go,
I told you. Pecking order.
and he is going to re-engage, approaching, doing that like Ip Man, like arcing attack. I am going to jump up and going to do a spinning heel kick, trying to hit him in the head. Unarmed attack. Plow. A 7. That's a crit fail. Misses.
Ooh.
So as I
You
swing
drop your foot
over his head, I'm going to do that thing where like martial artists do, where they twist and then like go for a front kick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like spinning heel kick, turn, boom.
You're showing up the full monk reliquary at this point. You're
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, a 10. Oh, whap whap. Landing. I am going to turn and I am going to use my breath weapon on him. So he makes a dexterity saving throw.
As you begin to use your breath weapon, he is going to use his first legendary action. As you open your mouth, how does it look when you do your breath weapon? What does it look like?
I actually don't open my mouth. It comes out of my nose.
What does it look like?
It looks like it literally just, all you would hear is like you know how boxers exhale every time they strike? That's
Yeah.
You're gonna hear, and it's going to be just this jet streamline of like a cloud that comes out, allegedly, until he does.
As you begin, I don't want to say snorting because that sounds bad, but as you exhale through your nostrils, you watch him reach his hand that was near his sword, reach his hand out, and then wrap it up like this as he collects your breath weapon and then throws his hand away as your breath weapon diminishes into nothing. And he just stares. His eyes begin to glow golden as he goes, I bring life, and they want to indict me. I bring life back to you, and this is your repayment. My children are better than that. Is that it for your actions?
Yes.
Cyril, it is your turn. Oh, wait. Is it at the start of his turn or at the start of your turn that he does another...
It's typically legendary actions are at the end of my turn.
No. I meant Cyril's Spirit
gotcha.
Guardians. Do they proc at the top of Cyril's turn or at the top of his turn?
Oh, the Spirit Guardians. I think it's at the end of their turn if they're in it. Let me double check.
The wisdom saving throw?
You call for the when you cast a spell. You call forth spirits. When you cast a spell, you designate any number of creatures that can be unaffected. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area. And when the creature enters this turn for the first time or on the start of its turn, okay, it must make a wisdom saving throw.
So at the start of his turn.
Yeah. Is it his turn now or is it my turn?
No, it is your turn. It is your turn.
Okay.
That's why I asked.
Sweet. I am going to maintain concentration on that. Still use my bonus action to do my spiritual weapon. Click at that. It's a 6. Oh, that's a 22. 16 plus 6.
That does hit.
1d8 plus 3. That's force. 10 points of damage. How is this dude looking? Like, is his armor like chunked off enough, and we see enough molten to where he's like,
you're
looking rough?
The entire front and like the sides are beginning to be chunked off by the Spirit Guardians, but the entire front, like this entire shirt he was wearing, is now just looks like golden, like the molten gold. But it's still cut into like, it still looks like, what what is it, like Roman armor where they had the fake abs? It looks like that. In the back where your spirit weapon is hitting, it also is beginning to chunk off like giant flakes of this steel.
Is it safe to say he's looking bloody or close to bloody?
He looks bloody right now.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he doesn't look like he's damaged, but his armor looks bloody. I think. I don't know.
So he doesn't look mechanically bloodied. He looks like there's blood.
Yeah. I am going to start casting a spell with my action, which is going to be Guiding Bolt first level. But before I do that, I am holding my action while I communicate. All we want to know is, where are our people? Did you take them? Where have they gone? Tell us everything you know, or we will do our utmost to kill you or die trying. And then that's the end of my turn, still holding action. So if he's not completely honest right now, I'm going to continue trying to kill him.
Got it. So he does your Spirit Guardians at the start of his turn?
Yeah.
And that's a wisdom save?
Yeah. I kind of forgot about that part. I'm going to hold back a little bit.
I'm not going to hurt you, but my Spirit Guardians will.
I can't stop them. Better make a choice.
Oh, shit. He rolled a nat 21.
Nice. So he does half damage of the 1d8 plus 3. No, that's spiritual weapon. Ignore that one. This is a 3rd level spell, which is Spirit Guardians. That's 3d8 radiant. So that's half of 13, so 6.
All right, yeah. All right, yeah. You see more flakes of this metal fall off on the back, and as they hit the floor, like they just burn up into little cinders. I didn't want to have to use this yet, but I'm gonna have to. Oh boy.
Is it? I assume it's his turn, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, you want to fix the turn order. Also, I can't see any of Dan's rolls, or at least not that last.
He's rolling them on. He's rolling them on D&D Beyond, not rolling.
D&D Beyond. Yeah, I see spiritual weapon to hit 16 plus 6. I didn't see the damage. That's it's probably not automatic. No, yeah, it's not popping up for me at least. Are you rolling to self by chance?
No, it's to everyone.
What the fuck is going on with my computer?
Yeah, I will say I see the 2 hit. I don't see the damage. So that is strange.
Oh well.
So
what were your questions to him? You asked, where were the people? What are they doing?
The people? What are you doing here? Why are you here? And anything else that you know.
The people are back at the Technocratic Union now, as they call themselves foolish flesh creatures, but good disguises, tempted by greed and other sins. Luscious. Your people are being used as labor, I believe. They're probably being rolled on shore about now. I'm here to find out how my domain is doing, so to speak.
Is he saying that like he's part of the people that are doing that, or is he just knows of why that they are there? I'm confused.
What are you confused about?
I'm confused about, is he like, we enslaved, it sounds like a weird way to say we enslaved your people.
To be fair, he said they were at the Technocratic Union and they are tempted by greed and sins, luscious. So from your perspective, it would sound like he's not talking about us as a collective species. He's talking about them, as in infer how you will.
Excluding
Maybe he just doesn't.
himself.
Yeah, as in he doesn't belong with them.
So,
But this is his domain, so to speak.
So to speak.
domain being this is his land. I don't understand. Okay,
You are supposed to be confused.
I am. You did it.
He's like, I want to derive his intention behind this.
Wait, one more thing. Do I feel like he's being honest?
You can insight.
Okay.
That's what
insight.
we're waiting for. There it is.
What'd you get?
It's a 7 + 6, but it didn't do the math, so I don't like it. It's
13.
13.
You're proficient in it already, so yeah. It doesn't seem like the way he's lying. If anything, he seems rather proud that he's revealing the truth.
Huh. Who's next? It's Obsidian. So he heard that.
Did he respond out loud, or did he respond?
Oh no, he
telepathically?
responded out loud.
Perfect.
So far, the only person he's talked to telepathically has been you, Obsidian.
Yes, of course. His turn now?
He just stares at the both of you and goes, "What do you try to do by attacking me exactly? Do you... I mean, you should know who I am, Crystal One, but...
No
Oh,
clue.
that's great. No, you've read about me. You've heard about me. Those dreadful stories that the Diamond Dragons tell. How evil, vile I am. It's revelish. But what do you intend to gain by attacking me? You cannot defeat me here, nor now, ever in your chances. I allowed you to walk away. Would you like me to bow to your holiness and beg for forgiveness for intruding upon my own lands that I was kicked from? Or is there something else you wish by attacking me so brazenly?
There is one question you haven't answered. As the guiding bolt gets brighter and brighter. Who are you?
Okay, give me a second here.
Gotcha! I am Beowulf!
I am Beowulf.
That was such a good, shitty 3D movie.
Yeah, it was. I watched
As
it a little bit ago. Wasn't too
oh
bad.
wait, wrong. As your spiritual weapon knocks a little bit more off the armor in its back, Obsidian, you being so close, you would see as these two molten golden wings spring out of his back and rip through the roof. These wings are larger than most dragons' wings. As he goes, I am the Unholy One, the one who took up deals with the devil to come back to this place. You know me as Parallax. Peons.
I dropped a parallax this morning.
I think I just parallaxed to my pants.
Is he? So this is a seemingly looking human man with abnormally large dragon wings that are puncturing
They
through the
rip
building.
out of his back, like violently.
Right, but his body, he's not turning into a dragon fully.
Yeah,
at
his
this point
body,
in time, right?
like, these are wings that are as big as a dragon's wings, if not slightly bigger, like, ripping out of his back and, like, breaking open the roof as they spawn out. Hey, really quickly, Azure, where are you at? Are you downstairs? Are you outside? Are you taking a smoke break near the dock?
He's currently, if this is a building, right now what he's trying to do is he's trying to set fire to the building. And then he's gonna use his stone to call his army have a whole speech ready. Pretty much in war, it's a great time to power grab, so I'm gonna really go into that. He's very excited.
Your army?
Yes.
I mean, he is the leader of the Amethyst Dragons, right? That's what you said?
He's a head scholar of the Amethyst Dragons.
Oh,
Here's a problem. Here's a
great time to power
problem.
grab.
He's not wrong.
Well, he just made a foundry. A
Oh,
world
a
anvil for
So,
you
hey-
to look at.
Hey, let me ask both of you. If you were both Amethyst Dragons, and you were to act the same way that Azura has been acting the entire campaign so far, when Azura calls you to come help him, would you heed the call, or would you go back to your other studies, or berating the red dragons, or kicking around a few bronze dragons?
Well,
You're
yes,
not going to like my answer.
pussy money spell books.
You're talking about the Amethyst Dragon that was elevated to the council seat. Effectively the representative of the entirety of the Amethyst Dragons and all their subordinates. And we've established that there is a hierarchy within their ranks. I don't
Also,
think they have
fear.
a choice unless
Fear
they're
is a huge motivator.
unless they're social
and I'm gonna
unrest.
make them fear.
The thing about it is, unless there's social unrest, right? Which is entirely possible that there's about to be a revolt with him trying to call all arms. But that's not, I mean, I honestly would not be surprised if he would be able, as council member, like representative of his people, to affect an army being raised. Politically speaking, he's at the highest seat of power that there could be in the world government, and he could potentially call for, you know what I mean? Now, regardless of what I
So
think,
we have one vote for yes. Daniel, as an Amethyst Dragon, what are your priorities? Are you going to heed the call, or would you be like, nah, fuck that, I got some studies to do.
wait, as an Amethyst Dragon?
As an Amethyst Dragon.
Oh fuck yeah, 100%. Because
Yeah.
who's gonna fight the war?
said
Not the
Daniel.
Amethyst Dragons. It's gonna be the Reds. Yeah, sorry, I'm amending. I'm amending my answer. It's definitely Oh fuck yeah.
I would think that. So the reason why I accused the cook of poisoning is because it's the most vulnerable time for the head seat of all of these major families.
Family?
Remember that? Family. Because it makes sense that, like, if you kill all of them, it puts the whole area into disarray.
You all suddenly feel like you have bubble guts from this morning's breakfast.
Right. The clam cereal
Wait,
chowder is
put
not
it on
good.
hold, Parallax. I've got to go take a Parallax. Oh,
Or you
God.
die. You must show a lot of teeth when you talk.
Play the Game of Thrones. You show a lot of teeth. All I'm saying, man, I mean, if the Amethysts are Lannisters, what are they?
I would think that we have at least some close friends, maybe a small force to like move in. I don't know about like women and children coming out to fight, but I would think it makes sense. But I don't know the world. I don't know anything.
From Azura's standpoint, he's probably not calling on fucking Crystal Dragonborn. He's calling on the resources of the Amethyst Dragonborn, his own nation, right?
Azura, I'm
It would
going to
make
need you to
100%
roll me
sense.
a 1d100, please.
Watch him get a 1. Don't fuck this up, Kyle. Don't fuck this up. You can kill a god before this thing even starts.
Oh
Or
shit,
at
I was
least-
muted. Sorry.
Or at least you can enslave the entire...
I'm gonna roll 1d100.
1d100.
Wait, rouse coming.
What the
Oh my god!
Not a 1, a 2.
Go, dude.
Not a 1, a 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, sons and daughters of the Amethyst Dragons, hear me now. For the fate of our world hangs in the balance. Today we stand, united as Dragonborn's heirs, of the almighty, whatever this place, Drakoria Empire, chosen by the gods themselves to defend this land against the encroaching darkness that seems to consume us. Look to the skies, my kin. Witness the arrival of this disgusting rabbit knife-eared looking menace.
He doesn't have that night ears.
From probably the stars that knows not to honor our traditions nor the strengths of our shouts. An alien invader has descended upon us.
Will you shut the
threatening to
fuck
extinguish
up?
the very essence of our existence.
This is good.
Can I get a motivational
you're
buff
not?
from this? This is epic as
For
fuck.
we are Dragonborns, and with
Wait, he's
the
doing really
power of the Amethyst coursing through our veins,
I'm going to fucking
we
mute
shall
him
not
in a
yield.
second.
We shall not falter. Today, my fellow
His
warriors,
speech
we
is
cannot-
his speech is interrupted as the roof.
Don't worry.
yeah.
I muted
And
Josh.
at the
Keep going,
same
Josh. Keep going. I
time,
muted
at
Josh.
this, shut the fuck up and let me play my fucking game. God damn it! As
Stop me.
as the roof rips off
Okay, Josh,
in front of you.
muted. Josh, you muted. Josh, you muted.
Pretty much, draw your swords, draw your armor, join me. We must destroy them. Destroy their filthy knife ears and their disgusting fleshy skin. We rise as one, a legion of Dragonborns. I shall lead you.
We'll be back next week for more Drakoria,
That's-
episode 4.
Josh,
I'm
you're
crying.
muted in Skype.
I'm dying.
I wanted to know